What's up everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to talk about the forms and how you can set up forms to filter your applicants before they apply, after they applied, or externally. So if you go on the sidebar nav and click on forms, you will end at this screen. You can either choose from an existing form that is live, for example like this one, demo form, or you can create a new form and choose a template to start from a new form. We are going to start from this form, and if you click on the forms, you can see the Insights tabs open. Here you can select your responses, look at Analytics, or you can switch over to the Response tab, where you can see all the responses you have. You can see here on the left, if someone answers externally, if you're just sharing the link to someone and they're not registered or you're not collecting their email, it shows anonymous. If you're collecting emails or if you're using the forms before a job posting, or if you're sending it within the chat in our system, you will see the respondent and the connected job seeker profile. You can click on the answer to open the answer and see all the answers to all the questions you've had in your form. You can view the profile. You can start a chat with these applicants and respondents. Besides that, you can also share your job posting externally. If you just copy it here, you can just share it to someone and they can answer all the forms externally, all accessible. Let's go to the settings tab. So here you can adjust your form title, your description, the status of your form. You can toggle the welcome screen, adjust the text on the welcome screen, adjust the submission messages, and then you can also toggle that you want to collect the respondent's email. You can toggle the multi-page form, adjust some branding, and adjust some links. So we are going to edit this form with the button up right, and the form builder will actually open. So this is the form builder. Here you can see the name of your form. You can click that to edit that. You can add a description to your form. Then you can also adjust what is shown here on top just by clicking it. It's basically like a precursor to your form. And then you have the fields. You can add fields with this button here at the bottom. As you can see, there it opens. It's the field selector. You can choose from different kind of fields: short text, long range, long text, email, phone, numbers, multiple choice, drop downs, ratings. You can even let them upload files and so on. Also, you can add this, a section break, which adds a visual divider, or a page break, which translates your form into a multi-step form with different pages. So let's hop right into this multiple choice field, one of the most important fields, as you can mark them as knockout questions. So basically, we're asking the applicants, do you have a laptop? And the answers we set here on the right are yes or no. Here you can also mark the fields as required. We would see it here. And then you can say, okay, if someone doesn't have a laptop, he's no fit for me. I mark this question as a knockout question, and you will see the knockout form, knockout tag will be shown here. So basically, if someone answers this form with no, he will be instantly sorted out. You can preview that via the button up right, open live form, and you can see what other people would see if you would share the link with them. So basically, you have the welcome screen where you can see your information you entered. Then you start. Now we have the question where we tag no as a knockout question and yes as a normal question. So if I hit no and hit next, we'll see I am not a match. If I retry to enter this form and I click yes, we can see I'm on to the next question. And this is how it looks. I am the best. And submit. So this is basically the form if you want to use the forms externally. What you can also do is you can insert the forms before job postings. So for example, if you create a job posting, just gonna use a template here, you will come to this step, to the screening step, step 5, and then you're asked require screening or no screening form. So basically, if you toggle require screening, you're shown all the forms you've just created. You can create a new one. You can also preview the contents of the form just here. And if I want to require this form as a screening, I can just toggle it and applicants will see this in front of their applications before they apply. So basically you can filter out applicants beforehand with the forms. What you can also do is, if we go to messages, send out forms in the messages. So next to the input field, down the bottom here, you can see send form. So if I click that, it shows my forms, and I just hit enter, and the form will be sent. You can instantly go to the response here if you send the form to someone, so you can keep track of it. You can see if they completed it or not. So this is basically the form builder. If you have any questions or any improvements we should add, just let us know. We are happy for you guys to test it out, and I think it's a great tool for you to improve your hiring.